We should search the area.
Uh-huh. Well, look at that. I don't know how they hid that so well.
Like a maze.
Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
I like that she's so dismissive of the other elves. Good night. Bye. Get over here. What are you doing, Mr. Silly Pants? Alright. I kind of feel bad about changing my mind. It seems like it's going to more or less end up the same way either way. And I should just stick with my original choice, but... Ow! Alright, let's go deal with the archers. They're the most annoying always. Whittling these guys down. Being over leveled is very, very fun, actually. At this point, I don't feel like struggling fighting any of these guys. You guys got that? You guys got that. How many doors does this temple have? My goodness.
The Well of Sorrows.
Finally! Andraste, guide us.
Destroying the well probably would have been safer also, but...
So close. The well knows its vessel, and those who would despoil it. Stand aside, Inquisitor.
And you are?
I'm called Calpurnia. But when I partake of the well, names will be meaningless. Leave. This is not your time.
Your hunt for the well claimed elves, Templars, your mages. It has to end.
Perhaps you see further than I thought. You serve your people. You have one last chance to save them. The Well of Sorrows overflows with knowledge, power abandoned by those the elves worshipped as gods. To walk the Fade without the anchor. That is what the Well of Sorrows will give Corypheus.
Why would Corypheus think entering the Fade will work any better than last time?
Speech without understanding. I knew you would take the well for yourself. To ransack its wisdom, to try to defeat Corypheus. Come then. One last sacrifice!
It's hard to take her very seriously with her very cute hairdo there. Your little dudes are already dead. Where's your... Alright, your minions are all down. You're almost down. She disappears a lot, which is kind of annoying. Can I grab her? Yep.
You will be naught but ashes!
Did not really mean to do that. Forgot I even had that move. Oh man, she's summoning demons. Stop warping around. Very irritating. She can't even really hurt us because she's like 10 levels behind practically. Well, I think 7 levels behind. I'm saving my little vortex thing. I thought about using it, but it's not worth it. This is not much of a fight. It doesn't always... little grab doesn't always work. She's got like the tiniest sliver of health. And she's dead. Whoa. Fancy.
If I fall, it will not be by your hand.
Morrigan? Whoa. Huh.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Calpurnia thought the well's knowledge was powerful. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Oh, Morrigan. I don't know whether I should trust you.
As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Look around you. Everything your people were, it's already gone.
It is.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Vir of Alasan paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god.
To you, it shall make no difference.
Huh. Well, Morrigan, what should we do? That was very dramatic just to get stabbed like that.
Stubborn fool. The last of their kind, and this is what it comes to.
I'm glad you had the presence of mind to stop him.
He was a slave to duty, when he could have been so much more. You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more.
Don't fall, Morrigan.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Do not trust her, Inquisitor. She's a parasite, only here because she sensed a meal more hearty than you.
Said by one whose only motive for joining the Inquisition was altruism.
Is it altruism or sense not to plunge headfirst into a power you don't remotely understand?
Why should I be refused when the reasons to allow it are sound? Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
You know, she has good intentions,
I don't know
Morrigan.
who's better suited, and neither do you.
The end of
I have
Origins,
the best chance of making use
nothing
of the
bad
well
came of that.
For everyone. Let me drink.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
It's yours.
I've actually managed to stay spoiler-free all this time on this, so don't know what the right decision is.
Morrigan? Are you all right?
Elasim Salah. Visan Allah. I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
Through the mirror.
Cheese it! Naked lady. Peculiar. My PC plays the achievement noise whenever I win an achievement on Xbox, so it kind of freaks me out because I hear it in my headphones and over the PC speakers at the same time. In fact, let's turn off those PC speakers so that sort of thing does not happen again. I don't know if the mic picked that one up or not, or if it's going to be synchronized and so exactly it won't make any difference anyway. Well, I hope Morrigan will be okay. Like I said, the thing with the baby and the ritual and all that stuff, she didn't do anything bad with that, so I'm going to assume her intentions really are good after all this time. Of course, we have knowledge that the Inquisitor wouldn't have, having done all that stuff with her in the other game, but handy.